Okay, we're back at the unit after Ironman, talking to Suzanne McCarthy. Tell us about your day, Suze.
Well, Mark. Well, I started off with the swim and I was a lot rougher than I thought. I think I nearly got a concussion 4 times from a few hits in the head. So my swim time was a bit slower than expected, but it wasn't much of a bother because swim's only a swim, a bit of a warm-up. So I did 1:17 in that. Then I head out on the bike for my first lap and it was a bit of a disaster, to say the least.
Why is that? What happened?
Well, I was actually going quite well, and I did 1:04 for the first 30, which is pretty easy, and then I thought, oh, it was so much faster coming back, so I was going really speedily along the flat, so I reckon I would have done an hour back. But then I got a puncture, and there was actually a slit in my tyre. And using my Kiwi ingenuity, because I forgot to put in any tape or anything to fix it, I used my used goo wrapper and put that inside. And then I saw the mechanic and I told him I used a used goo wrapper, and he said that was brilliant. I think those were his exact words.
Well done.
Yes, and then I headed back into town, and just coming over in the last bend, it just poured with rain, so it was all very wet and slippery, and the bike just went straight out from under me, and I was on the ground.
Alright, so give us a look at your injuries. You've got a
knee.
We'll just
Yeah, a bit swollen there.
give it a bit of a close up. What else have we got?
Oh, the hips feeling a bit sore up there. Bruises all starting.
Okay, yep.
The other hip's a bit sore, and then the dual elbows.
Dual elbows. So you come down reasonably heavily.
Yes, but no way I wasn't going to finish, so started up again, but lost a bit of confidence on the bike. My ride time I was fairly happy with. It was I think it was under 6:25, and I wanted to do 6:30, so I mean the actual overall time was a lot longer by the time I stopped with the puncture and had the mechanics and then crashed. So I eventually made it to the run after 8 hours 20, I think, and smashed it out.
So you had
one
a
of
good
my
run.
aims is to try not to stop, and I didn't. Just kept on going and saw the guys along the way and waved goodbye to them.
So all in all, you're pleased with your Ironman experience?
Yeah, well, I mean, I never had any patches today where I said, oh, I just can't do this, this is too hard. I just said if it was easy, everyone would do it, as Coach Mark says. And I was just really proud of myself for keep on going, because my legs felt like they were ripping apart. I think it didn't help the crash and all, and I just thought I was going to just cramp, but I asked my calves not to, and they held out for me. So yeah, then I just enjoyed the last couple of glory kilometres, and now I can't walk.
So you're having a bit of trouble now that the enormity of the day has hit you? You're having a bit of trouble walking?
There must have been some adrenaline there keeping me going, because I'm really struggling now. Nearly fainted before in the shower. And yeah, my calves went straight and out. So I'm feeling a bit worse for wear, and about to head down and watch the finishes despite that, and soak in the rest of the Ironman atmosphere.
Well, congratulations on your efforts.
Thank you, Mike.